All right, gang, we're back. Sunday fun day. So before we get started, a few things on the agenda. So Jason and I sent out an email yesterday on Saturday. We also posted a video. I reposted it today and Sunday, and we will for the next few days. So be sure to check your emails, watch the video. It is some info about April, basically. So workout for today. We have some really solid core work today. So let's go over the movements, okay? Workout, it's called Steady Betty. We've got 4 rounds, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. This is similar to a Tabata. Tabata is 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're just going to double the amount of work and double the amount of rest you get each time, okay? So we've got a weighted hollow hold. I'll go over all of the movements and modifications here in a moment. We have an RDL, which stands for Romanian deadlift. We have a single arm overhead squat hold on the right and single arm overhead squat hold on the left. You're gonna complete 40 seconds at one movement, rest for 20, 40 seconds at the next, rest for 20, 40 seconds, rest for 20, 40 seconds, rest for 20. Then we're actually going to take an additional minute of rest, and then we'll start it all over again. All right? So let's go over the movements real quick. Weighted hollow hold. It's exactly what you think. So we have your traditional hollow hold, arms overhead. Key with this, guys, shoulders off the ground, heels are just slightly off the ground. Okay, think about you have maybe a foot off the ground. What we don't want is for those heels to be super high and you're kind of in a big pike. Lower it down, open up. Think you should be kind of in a banana shape, a nice hollow position, not a V shape. Okay, if we are going to weight them today, you are only going to be putting weight to it if you are able to hold a solid hollow position. If you are not able to hold this position, then you are going to scale it back, no weight, bring one knee in or potentially both knees in. We are not adding weight if you are not able to hold a full hollow position just yet, okay? If you can, then we can add some weight to it. Now, a weighted hollow hold is extremely difficult. So if you can hold the weight for even 10 seconds and then put the weight down and finish the remainder of the time unweighted, totally fine, okay? But you're gonna hold the weight straight up here, right? My shoulders still off the ground, okay? So I'll show you from the side here. The weight is above my chest, okay? So that is going to be definitely a doozy today. All right, so Romanian deadlift, RDL. It is like a good morning, but the weight is in the front, okay? So you're gonna take your dumbbell or your kettlebell, whichever you have, or if you don't have either, a book bag filled with books, something slightly weighted, a jug of water, right? So you're gonna hold that dumbbell. Start in that hang position. Soft knees, hinge at the hip. You're only going to go as far as you can with a nice flat back. Most likely that is not going down to the ground. That is going to be just below the knees. Squeeze your butt on the way up. It's like a good morning. Right? What I don't want you to do though is round to the back or reach for the floor, right? Flatten out the back. Get that booty and hamstrings on fire, all right? So we'll do that for 40 seconds, okay? Then we have a single arm overhead squat hold. These are fun. So if you struggle with the overhead squat, you are going to modify it to a front rack hold, okay? So instead of holding for 40 seconds overhead, I'm going to switch it to a front rack, okay? So we'll hold for 40 seconds. After 40 seconds, we'll rest for 20. Then we'll switch to the other side. For those that can get it overhead, notice I'm trying to get it directly over my head, not out and away from me. Directly overhead. and squat. As long as we can keep those feet flat, back is flat, great. If not, bring it to the front rack, okay? Holds can get very spicy, guys. Be sure to stay tight and breathe. All right, so be sure to check out the 800-gram challenge information. We are starting a new week, which means a new bonus point. Last week's bonus point was eating something orange. This week, be sure to click the drop down, see the 800-gram challenge information, see what the bonus point is for this week, and be sure to log every single day, right? Top 5 people at the end of the 4 weeks will earn prizes, so be sure you are logging. Let's do it, guys.